Hello everyone, welcome to Taksha by MeroSiksha. I am Vivechana Sharma and I am here with the writing section today. So talking about the writing assessment, our writing assessment holds 35 marks in total. And in this writing assessment, we can say that in this 35 marks, we are supposed to deal with 4 different types of writing. That are guided writing 1, guided writing 2, and the third and the fourth are free writing 1 and free writing 2. So talking about guided writing 1 and guided writing 2, we are supposed to present our ideas within the 100 words, and this holds a 5 marks. So now I have here a question, and the question reads: a new children's park has recently been opened in your locality. Prepare a list of rules for visitors to the park. So we are supposed to present a list of rules so that whenever visitors visit to the park, they follow those rules. So now let us talk about what are the ideas that are to be followed whenever we are preparing these sets of rules. And the first and foremost thing is you are supposed to write rules in a simple present tense. So why? The question might be why? Because rules are intended to be always applicable. It is not that we'll be following the rule only for a day or 2 or a month. So rules are intended to be always applicable. So because of this particular idea, we are supposed to write this in a simple present tense. So moving on to next, we are supposed to write the rules in a very simple language. The rules must be easily understood by everyone, if applicable, also the children. So we are preparing a rules not only for the educated personalities, we are also writing the rules for those who are not much into the education as well. So knowing about all these ideas, we should be making our presentation of the words in a very simple form. So those ideas that we present must be understood by each and every individual. If you are able to write, better write in a way that even children are able to understand them. So now moving on to next, you are supposed to clearly define what is allowed and what is not. Avoid the vague terms. So also whenever we are writing our rules and regulations, we are supposed to state clearly what the park wishes or the desires a person, how person to behave. So now we should be also avoiding the vague terms. We should be stating ideas in a very precise form. So now next thing is we are supposed to focus on the most important rules to convey the necessary information. So we are not supposed to write the number 100 of rules. We should be including the rules that are supposed to be followed, and we must be very much watchful about the ideas that we focus on the most important rules that are to be followed by the visitors in the park. So next thing is you are not supposed to write rules in a form of a paragraph, because it might create a confusing environment to the people. So all the ideas might be jumbled up. So it's better you make a number of lists whenever you are writing rules. It also helps in the effective readability. So you are preparing rules so that other person is able to read it and follow it. So because of this particular idea as well, it's better if you present the ideas in the bullet points. Then the last thing is you are supposed to present your ideas in a positive manner. So presenting your ideas positively is very necessary. So it should not be, the ideas that you present must not be passing the negative connotation. So you are supposed to present the set of rules in a positive manner. For example, you may write use trash bins provided rather than writing do not litter, or you are not supposed to litter. So avoid negativity, only focus on the positive ideas. So now let us find out how are we supposed to write whenever we are asked to write. So here, first of all, begin introducing the begin with the introduction of the park or the to which the park is associated to. So of course, park refers to a public place. It refers to the park is a public place, so it's a public property. So public property are usually established by the government, right? So as we belong to the government of Nepal, we are supposed to write government of Nepal first, and then also these parks falls under the Ministry of Forest and the Environment, because these are more connected to the idea of preserving the natural resources as well as the trees and greeneries, maintain greeneries and all. So now Government of Nepal, Ministry of Forest and Environment, so Department of National Park and Wildlife Conservation. So now we are in our nearby locality we have a park. So now what is the name of the park? Let us assume the name of the park Play Park, and write a Play Park, and then the address Guidebook, Kathmandu. It's your locality. You may write any location you intend to. So now what are we presenting? We are presenting rules and regulations for the visitors. So it's a title over here. You should not be forgetting to write a title. Here we wrote about the idea to which the park is associated. As the park is a public place, it's associated to Government of Nepal. So now the first rule. What is the first rule? So the first rule is all children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. So the idea is children are not supposed to enter to the park alone. They must be with their parents whenever they are in the park. So next, playground equipment is designed for the children aged 2 to 12 years. Older than this should not use the equipment. We are also supposed to inculcate the idea regarding the equipments. So as there in the park we have also inserted the playground equipments. So those equipments are designed only for the children aged 2 to 12. So the children or the child who are more than 12 are not supposed to use it. You should be very clear in this idea as well. So next thing is, you are not supposed to climb on the top structures or use them in a rough manner. So this is, you are supposed to use your idea, or you are supposed to use the equipments provided in that particular area in a proper manner. You should not have a destructive mentality as well. So next thing is, be respectful to other park visitors. Loud music, shouting or disruptive behavior is not allowed as well. So here we should be also passing the idea that we should be maintaining the environment, favorable environment to the other people as well. So as it is a public property, we should have a sense of respect towards the other fellow visitors as well. So next thing, last, is the park opens from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and the visitors must leave the park by the closing time. So we should be also including the opening time of the park, so that people, they don't get engaged or they don't get distracted, or they must be aware of when the park opens and when the park closes. So by this rule we are also passing the idea that after 7 p.m. in the evening they are not supposed to stay in the park. The park is supposed to be closed by the late evening. So okay, I guess I made you guys clear. Thank you.